Hello and welcome to another update video about VAI Vaiot. It's been a while. One of the AI coins. They've been quiet. These AI coins, they have been quiet, and also VAI has been quiet. But there is a chance that VAI turns around soon because the price obviously moved up in potentially 5 waves into the 2023 highs. And it seems to be pulling back now. It's pulling back in what you could consider a wave 2 correction. So wave 1 to the upside, wave 2 to the downside. I need to change the color here of these and the wave degree before we go into the micro structure. But yeah, I mean, this is a potential 5-wave move. It's a questionable structure, sort of. It's not high quality, okay, but it's okay. The problem is that looking at the context of the chart, it's just made lower lows and lower highs so far. Okay, so it really eventually needs to break out of this range. Can you see this yellow trend line? That's what the price eventually needs to break out of. But in the very short term, we are most likely, at least that is the bullish interpretation, in a wave 2 correction. It has plenty of space still to drop lower. Doesn't need to drop any lower, but one more low would be ideal in the current structure. That hasn't changed from the last update. So let me just make that a little bit more visible here for you. Let's just reduce the background a little bit. Yeah. And the idea is that this was an A wave to the downside here. This move that happened between February and May. Then this was the A wave. Then we had a B wave rally. This was just a corrective rally. And now we're coming down in 5 waves. I have potentially a wave 1 complete, a wave 2 complete, a wave 3 complete, which bottomed here most recently, end of September. I think in the last video, we were still waiting for another low. This here could have been a wave 4. And well, maybe we are on our way now in wave 5. And wave 5, the next major Fibonacci retracement level is here at 3.5 cents. That would be an ideal target for wave 5 of C of 2. Yes, of course, the price could go a little lower, and we can, however, calculate, first of all, the Fib extensions. So the Fibonacci retracement levels, they are typically what we use initially. Yeah? They are the standard Fib support levels. By the way, I need to add the golden ratio. So here. But we can also, in addition to that, once we have wave A and wave B, we can calculate a target for wave C more precisely. It's not, super reliable. It doesn't need to get there, but it's sort of a likely range that we get. And the next key level to watch is the 61.8 extension level that was nearly reached already in wave 3. So I would pay attention to 4.18 cents next, then 3.53. Yeah, and then the golden ratio here, which is pretty much overlapping with the 100% extension, which is probably one of the most reliable targets for a C wave. And that's at 2.2 cents. Now, you need to understand that we actually already have basically wave C nearly complete looking at the subdivisions. So I will definitely watch after one more low for potential bottoming structures. A break above the trend line here, this dashed line, might be an additional signal that things are changing. But until then, yeah, we have to be very much prepared for further dropping prices. Good news is the move up looks potentially impulsive and the move down looks corrective. So yeah, we will need to be a bit patient because it doesn't look as if this move down is finished yet, this correction that started earlier in the year in February. But it's a 3-wave move up, therefore one more low would be likely. And I will pay attention to any reversal signals here for you. But yeah, we get potentially to the end of this overall correction. That would be ideal. It's already time-wise been long enough. It doesn't need to be any longer time-wise, but be aware that until a first impulse to the upside shows, this can definitely still go down lower. I don't think it should go down all the way to the 88.7 Fib. I will take that off. So basically, we're watching for overall support here between 3.53 cents and 1.1. Even the 1.1, that would be in a bullish scenario, the worst case. We would not want the price to go below that level in a bullish scenario because below that level, the upside scenario, the 1-2 setup that's highlighted here in yellow, that is likely going to be invalidated. And I mean, target for the third wave, honestly, I'm really, really careful with that at the moment because we haven't even got a low in place here. And you will get a bit of a moon count here, so I would be extremely careful with that. But yeah, I mean, we talk about, well, $3 plus, okay, for this third wave actually. But to be a little bit more realistic in the short term, I would pay attention, first of all, to the target for wave 1 in wave 3, because the wave 3 will be a 5-wave move as well. And the wave 1, based on the levels that we have right now, should reach 20 cents between 20 and 52. Ideally 20 first, yeah. Then we get a setback. Then we rally in wave 3 of 3, and then a 4 and a 5 of 3, yeah. Then we get the larger 4 and the larger 5, and so it should escalate higher. But first of all, we need to form a bottoming structure. That's my update about VAI. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.